Willie D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in and then I'll go in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds. Just a reminder, we are simulcasting with Facebook. Let's start with dun, dun, dun. Mr. Out the St. Louis. Shout out from Beaumont, Texas. What's up? Prime time. Bro, everybody know who the king of R&B is. William Barrett, what's up? Asteri Eckhart. That's German. That's a German name, right? Let me know. Let's see. Demetrius Russell. DeAndre Durham. What up? What up? Jay Crockett. I see you. Roland Curtis. Let's get into it, fam, because I got some information I want to share with y'all. But first, let's take a poll. Let me know what y'all think. Who do y'all think is the king of R&B? First of all, I'm just going to put the obvious out there because R. Kelly's name is out there and that's who we're talking about. So I'm going to ask you to give me a thumbs up if you think R. Kelly is the king of R&B. Give me a thumbs down if you think he's not. And if you don't think he is, give me a thumbs down and put the person name that you think is the king of R&B. R&B, we didn't say pop, I didn't say country western, didn't say jazz, didn't say alternative, didn't say hip hop. I said R&B. Give me a thumbs up if you think R. Kelly is the king of R&B. Thumbs down if you say, hell no, man, this is who it is, and give me the name. Let me see what y'all saying. Let's see what y'all saying first. Let me see where y'all at. Thumbs up. Ernest up. Clarence up. Mr. Jennings up. Up the one. Up Stacy. Up. Down Connie. Ronald Isley. Up CC. Brent says Babyface. Up Joseph Johnson. Up Jermaine. Up Honey Drizzle. Up Letha Robin Smith. Up Demetrius Russell. Up Nicole Booker. Up Queen Shay. Ulinga. Up Moses. Up Dio. Up Courtney. Up. Do want to check out something right quick before I go into this spiel. Let's see. Because I got something I want to share with y'all. Because I got somebody who I think could rival R. Kelly. It's the only one person that I think that can really rival R. Kelly when it comes to R&B. Let's see. Trying to find songs. Do. That's trying to find a list here. Okay, we got a list. 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 Okay, so let's get into it, fam. Let's get into it. So Tyrese was interviewed, and I think he was interviewed by the Shade Room. And he was asked the question, you know, you being a legend, you know, an R&B legend yourself, who do you think is the king of R&B? And Tyrese said without hesitation, R. Kelly. She said, why? He said, who else but him? The woman said that, in her opinion, Usher was the king of R&B. Tyrese say, hey, I love Usher, but Usher is not the king of R&B. Chris Brown is not the king of R&B. He said, Chris Brown and Usher are 50 times bigger than me. They got Grammys. They do arena shows, you know, but who else but R. Kelly? He said that, hey, we ain't talking about him being in jail and all that controversy stuff. We ain't talking about none of that. He said, we talking about, well, he implied that we're talking about talent. We're talking about his catalog. The interviewer said, she would say Usher, and Tyrese said, until Usher write and produce every song he's ever performed and hand out 60 to 300 different R&B songs to other R&B artists beyond himself, he's not the king of R&B. He said that rather emphatically. Fam, I'm gonna tell you straight up my position. I absolutely believe that Tyrese is right. I believe that R. Kelly is the king of R&B. It's like he said, if not him, who? Well, first of all, before I answer the who, because the who has a very impressive resume. So, and I'm going to give you the who in a minute. But let's go over something. Let's go over R. Kelly's catalog. In fact, let me share my screen with y'all. Let's go over the catalog and see how close to the truth Tyrese actually is. Let's see if the truth is in the booth. Okay. These are some of the songs. These are a list of songs that R. Kelly has produced for others. I'll give you the whole screen. This is a list of songs R. Kelly has produced for others. Look at this list, fam. Y'all tell me how many songs on here y'all recognize. These are, by the way, these are chart songs. These are charted songs. So, and this is like 100, this is about 100 songs. Do y'all recognize any of these names? High Five, a little bit older now. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Y'all remember that song? Aaliyah. All Day, All Night, Changing Faces. All Is Not Gone. And these are in alphabetical order. Anytime, Any Place, Janet Jackson. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a really big one. I mean, but a lot of these songs were big. At Your Best, Aaliyah. Back and Forth, Aaliyah. Body Kiss, the Isley Brothers. Bump, 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 B2K, Busted, the Isley Brothers. I'm just going to scroll. I'm not going to say all of these names. I'm just going to scroll through and y'all look at some of the names. And y'all tell me what stand out to y'all. Y'all let me know if something triggers you. I'm just going to call out some of the big ones that I know. Let's see. I didn't know he wrote for Billy Ocean. Well, this man catalog is diverse. Fortunate, Maxwell. Let's see. Aaliyah, I'm Down. Sparkle, I'm Gone. Life, KC and JoJo. Joe, that More and More was tight. And a lot of these songs on here, fam, I really don't recognize, but I know that they're chart-topping songs. Nothing Can Compare, Sparkle. I'm just naming the songs that the big ones that I know of. Let's see, you had Stimulate Me, Destiny's Child, Sparkle, Straight Up. Why Should I Believe You, Maya. Quality Time, High Five. Now, fam, that's about 100 songs, all chart-topping songs, meaning that they made the Billboard charts, right? Let me use the correct language. Not necessarily chart-topping. That means you're at the top of the chart. But these are all charted songs that were hit records. Now, check out R. Kelly's own list of songs that hit the charts, that hit the charts hard. Let's see. So this is R. Kelly's work for himself. So that's 100 songs for other people. And then this is like his top songs over the years. And this list actually cuts off on 2013, I think. Yeah. He had more music after that. But Ignition, Down Low, Fiesta, You Remind Me of Something, Bump and Grind, Wonderful, I Can't Sleep, Baby, I Believe I Can Fly, Your Body's Calling, I'm Your Angel, I Wish, Step in the Name of Love, Singer, all big songs, big songs, Satisfy You, Hotel, Honey Love, We Thuggin', The World's Greatest, I'm a Flirt, Slow Dance. What is this? Throw your thong or something? Throw your thong? I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I know the song though when I hear it. Snake, PYD, That's That, Gotham City, Trapped in the Closet. Did You Ever Think? Share My Love, Sex Me, Love Letter, So Sexy, Feeling Single, You Save Me, number one. When a Woman's Fed Up, Happy People, When a Woman Loves, Dedicated, Feeling on Your Booty, Bump and Grind. Come on, fam. Look at that list. Hey, fam, this is wrote and produced. This is wrote and produced. Now, I told y'all that I would give y'all a name of somebody who I think is R. Kelly's contemporary, who could possibly make a strong argument for that title, King of R&B. A strong argument. Who do y'all think that could be? Who do you think? Drop a comment if you think you got the answer to who that could be. Who do you think could possibly put his songs up against R. Kelly's songs that he wrote for himself and for other people? Who you think got that? This should be easy for y'all. This should be easy. So, okay, we're talking about R&B, fam. So you know Prince is more pop than R&B. You know, just because somebody's black don't mean they R&B. You know, it's a style, it's a sound, it's sonically, how does it sound? What does it sound like? Prince does not sound like R&B, it's pop. You know, if you listen to, you know, Stevie, I think Stevie is the greatest entertainer of all time. I think he's the greatest artist of all time. Anybody, everybody, put them all together. Stevie got them all. That's my opinion about Stevie Wonder. But Stevie Wonder is more than just R&B. Stevie Wonder is, you know, it's everything, you know. And R. Kelly has done more than R&B too, but R. Kelly stayed true to R&B the entire time. You know, like all this stuff is R&B, R&B, R&B is easy to categorize. He got a few songs that are pop songs, but you know, he got a few songs, several songs that are pop, but R. Kelly's, if you listen to R. Kelly overall, the songs that he's most identified with, his sound, what he do, who he is, it's R&B all day long. Stevie, you can say more on the pop side, because Stevie got it all. He got the whole bag, you know, and he consistently do it all, right? And we can go even further than that. We can go all the way. I can go all the way back to Smokey Robinson. There was a time when Smokey Robinson was easily the king, the man. I think he ran it over at Motown for years and years and years. Smokey Robinson was that dude. It wasn't a whole lot to talk about. Smokey Robinson was the man. But on the contemporary side, many of y'all dropped it. Babyface. It's Babyface, man. Babyface. People tend to forget that, you know, around the same time Kelly was smashing the charts, so was Babyface. You know, Babyface was murking the game. Babyface just tend to do more, I would say, adult type music, you know, whereas R. Kelly was adults and the youngsters, you know, whereas Babyface was more like mature. It's mature music, sophisticated adults. And I think that's why Babyface oftentimes get overlooked. But look at this body of work. And this is just a snapshot of his body of work. This is not everything. Let's pull up Babyface. Check out these songs that he wrote for other artists. You got the Jacksons, he wrote for the Jacksons. Johnny Gill, Long Way From Home. Whitney Houston, When You Believe. Okay, so this is showing his songs and other people's songs. Why does it hurt so bad? So this is okay. This is a personal list that somebody wrote, but this does give you an idea of his range, though. Whitney Houston, Why Does It Hurt So Bad? Midnight Star, Slow Jam. What? Wait a minute. I didn't know he wrote Slow Jam. Damn. Mariah Carey, Never Forget, Let It Flow, the Tony Braxton. Of course, he wrote a lot for After Seven. His brothers were in After Seven. Tony, Boys and Girls, SWV, All Night Long. See, A Few Good Men, Have I Never, Johnny Gill, Feels So Much Better, the Isley Brothers, Tears, Whitney Houston, Until You Come Back. Big one. Every Time I Close My Eyes, Babyface song. One Night After Seven, En Vogue, You Are the Man, There'll Be a Devote, Something in Your Eyes, Jermaine Jackson, You Said, Bobby Brown, Good Enough, Karen White, Secret Rendezvous, Digging on You, TLC. Yeah, that's Babyface style. That's that smooth classic style. Smooth player. There you go, Johnny. Mac Band, Roses Are Red, Babyface Sunshine, Whitney Houston, Tried on Me. He did a lot with Whitney Houston. And Our Feelings, Babyface, Pebbles, Why Do I Believe, another Whitney Houston song, Queen of the Night, Last Night from the Nutty Professor, AZ Yet, Pretty Girl, John B. Soon as I Get Home, Babyface, Your Faithful Lover. That was dope. Love Should Have Brought You Home, Tony Braxton, Till You Do Right By Me, After Seven, Give You My Heart, Babyface, featuring Tony Braxton. Man, y'all better get up off Babyface. You Mean the World to Me, Tony Braxton. Never Keeping Secrets, Babyface. This is all from one man, fam. This is all from one man. Tevin Campbell, All in My Heart. Bobby Brown, Rock With You. Boys to Man, Water Run Deep. Ooh. Another Sad Love Song, Tony Braxton. Miracle, Whitney Houston. For the Cooling You, Babyface, Tony Braxton. 7 Whole Days, Take a Bow, Madonna. Count on Me, Whitney. El DeBarge, Where's My Love? Humping Around, Bobby Brown. What? I didn't know he did that. The Way You Love Me, Karen White. Karen White, Superwoman. Damn. Man. Michael Jackson on the Line. Bobby Brown, Every Little Step. Exhale, Shoop. Whitney Houston. Come on, man. Come on, Babyface. This Babyface was like R. Kelly way out in the front. His Babyface coming. He coming. You're Making Me High, Tony Braxton. It's No Crime, Babyface. A Song for Mama. Boys to Man. Where will you go? Can we talk? Boom. Damn. Roni, Bobby Brown. Man, y'all better, man, say, man, y'all better get up off Babyface with all that, man. When Can I See You, Babyface? Woo, that's probably my all-time favorite Babyface song, simply because of what was going on in my life at the time when that song was out. Not Gonna Cry, Mary J. Blige. Whip Appeal, Babyface. I'm Your Baby Tonight. What? Whitney Houston. And our own Bobby Brown. Sweet November Troop. What? Okay, that makes sense because they were close. Okay, yeah. Man, Sweet November. Come on, Troop. We're Not Making Love No More. Drew Hill. Man, come on. Tender Lover. Right down to it. Damien Dame. Someone to Love, John B. Come on, man. Love Makes Things Happen. Pip, what? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah. I could have guessed that one. I'll Make Love to You, boys. Come on, Babyface, man. Y'all better get up off Babyface. Y'all, man, say, man. I Care About You, Milestone. I'm Ready, Tevin Campbell. Can't Stop After 7, Ready or Not After 7. Come on. Giving You the Benefit, Pebbles. Girlfriend, Pebbles. End of the Road. Man, y'all better get up off Babyface. Johnny Gill, my. What? Don't Be Cruel. Baby. Bobby Brown. Say, man. Hey, look here, man. Y'all better leave Babyface alone. Y'all say, man. So here's what I think. Y'all better leave Kenny Babyface Edmonds alone. That's just a snapshot of the hit songs he wrote for himself and other people. We talking hit. Man, y'all better leave Babyface alone. Here's what I think, fam. I think that it's debatable because R. Kelly has been so good for so long, but also R. Kelly is kind of like, you know, he like the hood dude. You know, he's accessible. He's made himself accessible over time. And I think a lot of more people just kind of relate to R. Kelly being a really down home type of dude, right? Whereas Babyface, you know, he don't seem to be on the scene as much. So it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, but you know that music. R. Kelly has like more like a really huge presence. You know, he one of those type of dudes. So I think oftentimes it's easy for people to forget when they don't see and they don't see you working on the music. They don't see you talking about what you're working on and all that. Because Babyface worked quietly, but he speaks softly and carry a big stick. So I think it has something to do with that. I think it has something to do with, how they market themselves. You know, like R. Kelly is one of those persons who's very visible. You know, it's always been very visible. And so you're not finna forget, you know, that he doing this and he doing that. He working with this person, he working with that person, you know. Whereas Babyface is more like in the studio, just doing his thing or whatever. You're not finna see Babyface on the block singing. You're not gonna see that. Whereas when R. Kelly was free, you might see R. Kelly at McDonald's blowing, just singing. You might catch him on the block at a dice game, you know, and just bust out singing. But y'all better leave Babyface alone. If there's anybody who can contend for that crown as far as his contemporaries, oh, it absolutely would be Babyface. Now, I don't know how many hits Smokey Robinson wrote. I'm sure I could look up Smokey Robinson and I could look up Stevie Wonder, and they could have their resume is probably just as, I'm sure is just as impressive when you talk about hit songs they've written for themselves and other people. Let's see. Let's see what I can get on a list of songs written by Smokey Robinson. I don't want the list. I don't want the songs. I want the hit songs. Okay, chart hits. Here we go. Bad Girl, Shop Around, Who's Loving You. Man, Babyface, man. Hey, I mean, Smokey Robinson. See, but it's been so long ago, so you know how it is, fam. When, you know, like, it's kind of like it's out of sight, out of mind. Usually who is the more current artist, the most current athlete, the most current rapper, they're gonna just jump right up to, you know, the GOAT discussions, and they're gonna kind of like, and as the years go by, no matter how great you are, you know, you're gonna start losing spots. You know, at one point, everybody thought Bill Russell was the greatest basketball player in the world, and now, you know, he's further and further down the list as time goes by, because I think that people have a short memory. At one point, Smokey Robinson was the king of music. I mean, he was just the go-to dude for a Motown hit. And you know what Motown did. He was the go-to dude for a Motown hit. Stevie Wonder was the go-to dude for a Motown hit. But I'm sticking to the contemporaries when I think about, you know, like right now, current, you know, who's in people's ears right now, who, you know, who, not necessarily right now, but, you know, from this basically this era. You know, I would have to say this comes down to being really subjective. It's really subjective. You know, it's like, what style of music would you listen to the most, right? What do you listen to the most? And both of them have hits, but I gotta admit, I do listen to R. Kelly stuff the most. So that's probably going to be my guy. It's probably going to be the guy that I favor. I'm probably going to favor R. Kelly over Babyface. And that ain't taking nothing away from Babyface, because I can listen to a lot of Babyface music too. I just happen to listen to R. Kelly more. It's the same thing when people start talking about these top 5 and top 20 and top this and top that. Your top Your top whatever gonna be whoever you listen to the most. There are some people out there that if you start talking about the top 5 rap or whatever, they might not even have none of the people that you know listed on their top 5. They probably listening to somebody who ain't got but 1,000 followers, who ain't sold no more than 100,000 records. You don't know them, but you can't tell them they ain't the best rapper they ever heard in their life. They're not going by societal standards. They don't care what the blogs are saying. They don't care what the fans are saying. They got their own opinion. And that guy who they say is the best ever, that's who it is. So this music thing is subjective. It boils down. I think your top 5, your top whatever always boil down to who you listen to the most, who inspired you the most. That's why Stevie Wonder is going to always be on my top list. Stevie Wonder going to always be at the top because there's no single artist that inspired me more than Stevie Wonder did. When I was growing up listening to Stevie Wonder music talked me off the ledge. Hey man, I could have went a total different way. That music got power, man. So when in fact, I always said when it's my turn to make music, I'm gonna make music that speak for the people. I'm gonna be the voice of the voiceless. I'm gonna call out corruption. I'm gonna call out these uncivilized mutts. I'm gonna call out government corruption, corporate corruption. We're gonna talk about love. We're gonna talk about peace. I'm going to talk about the good women. I'm going to talk about the bad women. I'm going to talk about the good dudes, and I'm going to talk about these uncivilized mutts. We're going to talk about getting money, but not selling your soul to get money. You got to say that, though, because some people, they think money is evil. It's weird because the only people who really think money is just evil is broke people that's broke. Anytime somebody got a lot of money, they start looking at them like, he's Illuminati. They try to scare you. Hey, you tell me what you did to get that money. Now they get money, but they ain't getting the kind of money that this other person is getting. So one who's making less money than them, let's just say they only make, I don't know, $1,000 a week. That person who makes $500 a week might look at them and say, yeah, ain't no telling what he's doing to get that money, man. See how that works? I see people who be talking down on people who got a lot of cars, who drive a lot of cars. I don't have a lot of cars, right? But I know people that got a lot of cars. And I remember one time this dude, he was like, I don't know why you got all them cars, man. You can't drive but one at a time. Why do a person need so many different pair of shoes? Why do they need so many different watches? Everybody got their vice. Everybody got their thing, right? Some people got a whole bunch of rocks in their house. They collect rocks. Some people collect, sneakers. Some people collect shoes, purses. Some people collect cars. Why you got all them damn shoes? Can't wear but one at a time, right? Can't wear but one pair at a time. How come you got all them socks? Can't wear but one pair at a time. Why you got all them drawers? Can't wear but one pair at a time. See how that works? So when I see people with a lot of cars, I just know that that's their thing. And if they like it, I love it. I don't have to maintain the cars. I don't have to take them to go get the inspection for them and all. I ain't got to be inconvenienced. I ain't got to keep up with them and stop and get gas and fuel them up. I ain't got to wash them or none of that. That's what they like. Let them enjoy their vice, like you enjoy your vice, whatever that is. Yeah, dude was like, yeah, you can't drive but one. He really was hating. Because I know damn well if he could afford more than, he could afford to drive more than the one car that he had, he'd probably have at least one more car. I'm sure. Buckhorse DC, what up? Julius says, stop it with the baby face, man. You know R. Kelly is the king. Miss Sean, what up? I'm gonna give you another person who is a sleeper for Babyface, who is a sleeper, and a Babyface and R. Kelly contemporary. Can y'all guess who it is? I'll give you one more person. Give you one more person. Who y'all think that is? Come on, fam, where y'all at? Who y'all think it is? I think that it will surprise you. Some of these songs that he wrote and produced will surprise you. Let's see. I'm trying to find a more comprehensive list, but I'm only seeing, and I don't want to go through all of this. I'm going through all these songs with the they got the video next to the song and all that stuff. I'm trying to just find the list. Trying to find the list. Let's see if I can get it right here. Let me see. Okay, so here's 40 tracks produced by Teddy Riley. 40 tracks. I see a few people did say Teddy Riley. I said one, let me see how many people said Teddy Riley. Yeah. So a few of y'all know y'all music. A few of y'all know your music. Yeah. Teddy Riley, man. Teddy Riley. Don't sleep on Teddy Riley now. Yeah, man. Check out some of this stuff. Check out Teddy Riley. No Diggity. Remember the time that New Jack Swing thing was going. Y'all forgot Teddy Riley, the creator of New Jack Swing. And y'all remember that New Jack Swing had it on lock for a minute. My Prerogative, Bobby Brown, Guy, Piece of My Love, Johnny Kemp, Just Got Paid, Be Happy, Mary J. Blige, Goodbye Love, Guy, Rump Shaker, Rex in Effect, I Like the Way, High Five, I Like, Guy, We're going to take you back. Black Street, My Way, Usher, SWV, right here. Keith Sweat, Right on the Wrong Way. Mariah Carey, Thank God I Found You. Queen Pen, Party Ain't a Party. In the Closet, Michael Jackson. Make It Last Forever, Keith Sweat. She Drives Me Wild, Michael Jackson. The City Is Mine, Jay-Z. Pump and Bump, MC Hammer. It Takes Two, Rob Bass. Damn, I didn't know he did that. Liar, Profile. Now That We Found Love, Heavy D and the Boys, Aaron Hall. Jam, Michael Jackson. How Deep Is Your Love, Keith Sweat. Is It Good to You, Heavy D and the Boys. Let's Stay in Love, Blackstreet. Something in Common, Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. Dangerous, Michael Jackson. Blood on the Dance Floor, Michael Jackson. Wild Wild West, Kool Moe Dee. Oh, man. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the sound. Didn't know he did it. All My Love, Queen Pen. Eric E. Williams. Stutter, Joe and Mystical. Groove Me, Guy. Can't Let Her Get Away, Michael Jackson. What's the 411? Mary J. Blige. Man, the Jacksons, 2300 Jackson Street. It's in the Morning, Robin Thicke and Snoop Dogg. Heaven Can Wait, Michael Jackson. Look at those songs. All hits. All hits by the incomparable Teddy Riley. Now what? Now what y'all gonna say? And Teddy got a lot more than that. That's just what I could find. What I could find without doing any extensive research. And y'all better raise up off Teddy Riley, man. It's a lot of good producers out there, a lot of good writers. Hey, it ain't necessary to just pick one, because I like them all. I got all of their, I got music from all three of the guys that I just named catalog, including on top of that, obviously Stevie Wonder and Smokey Robinson. I got all of it. I listen to it all. Good music is good music. But I think it comes down to when people start talking about, the king of R&B, is it R. Kelly or is it Babyface? They say king because of R&B, because it's not just about the writing and the producing. We're talking about singing. So that's why I think Teddy Riley don't come up in this discussion as much, because Teddy Riley is known more as a producer. But when you think Babyface and R. Kelly, although both are R&B, R. Kelly stuff is more street, it's edgy, and Babyface stuff is more smooth and classy. So it comes down to a personal choice. It's subjective. So whatever you listen to the most, that's what you're going to say. Or that's who you're going to say is the king of R&B, whoever you listen to the most. But just in case you missed it, quick recap. Tyrese was asked recently, as a legend in R&B himself, who he thought was the king of R&B. And without hesitation, he said, R. Kelly. The woman interviewing him asked, she said, for her, it was Usher. Tyrese quickly responded by saying, that until Usher write and produce every song he's ever put out and hand out 60 to 300 different R&B songs to other R&B artists beyond himself, he's not the king of R&B. When we start talking about the king, we start talking about not just what you do on that stage, but what you do in that studio. See, that's where the magic happens at. See, don't nothing translate to that stage until he get up out of that studio. Ain't nothing popping on that stage until you create the magic in that studio. And that's what R. Kelly and people like Babyface do better than anybody out there. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining the live. I'll come back if there's any type of breaking news. Other than that, I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.